Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be playing another live round on the channel, and up today is Lakewood Country Club by Rich Brinster. Now this is a designer whose previous work I have never come across before, so really looking forward to this one. I think it's great to find and play new designers' content and get them some exposure out there, because without the talented designers we have in this game, guys, this game would have been long dead long ago. So he does go on to say that Lakewood Country Club is a Swiss theme layout with some good looks off the tees and some elevation changes. LCC plays 7,235 yards from the black tees with medium fast firm greens, 2 tees, 4 pins. Thank you very much for playing. So, let's get into this one. I do hope you're all well. I was trying to stream 2 or 3 minutes prior with my Elgato capture card, guys, and I did not have a clue what I was doing, so I'm going to have to wait to try and figure that out. Hey, how's it going, Phil? Hey, North. Welcome to the live stream, guys. So, this course here, fairways are normal, greens are firm, green speeds medium fast. We do have 2 tee options. As confirmed, we are going to be playing off the black tees, which are playing 7,235 yards. And always, for the camera flyby purposes, pin set numero uno. Thank you very much to the guys hanging out in the live stream. Great to have you here. But like I say, never come across this designer's work previously, so no idea what to expect here. So, Lakewood Country Club, hole 1 is a par 4, playing 422 yards, stroke index 11. Wow, what a beautiful looking opening hill. We've got a bit of the Hollywood theme going on there with it. I take it the LCC stands for Lakewood Country Club up there in the mountain, just below the lighthouse, with a beautiful waterfall off there in the distance. So what a lovely opening hole. Wow, really like the look of this. We've got very mild default winds here, 2 mile per hour winds, down to 1. I'm not a huge fan of playing in low wind conditions like this. Let's see how we do get on here. Oh, I've put a fast on that. I've pushed it slightly right. First swing of the morning. I've only had 1 cup of coffee so far, so probably not fully woken up or alert yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to look at OBS, North, because I'm not sure. I don't have the best of laptops. It's probably a medium-end laptop I do have. It's probably about 4 or 5 years old now, so I might have to address that situation. So we've left with nothing more than a lob wedge into this green here. I'm just going to deal off this 2 touches. Try and fire this right at the flagstick, see if we can get a pin seeker going here. Push that one again, slightly right, and that's going to stay right. Yardage was good, it should bite. But we are going to have an opening putt for a birdie. Green speeds are 157, so they are kind of medium fast. It's 3 inches downhill, so I'm just allowing this for an extra bit of break due to the weight I'm going to be playing this. Don't want to play this too firm. That should really start to turn. Oh, that's a nice opening putt. And we do pick up an opening birdie in hole number 1. So great start to the round. Hey, Progressive Logic, welcome back, pal. Really appreciate your continued support of the channel, Progressive. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that, North, because I looked at my task manager and my CPU system was up to like 92%. So, hole 2 is a par 3. Severe elevation drops here, so I'm probably going to have to come all the way down to the gap wedge. 3 mile per hour winds. Just going to deal off that a little touch. Not swinging clean yet this morning so far. That's a bit better. The wind should bring that round, and hopefully we get a fairly quick sit down on this. So the greens are quite receptive here actually so far. There's 2 wedges we fired in.
Alright, 12-footer here.
And I've actually sat down fairly quick. It's another downhill putt. This one's going to break more aggressive than the previous putt. Once again, just looking to touch this. I'm not sure if that's going to drop. Oh, it does drop. So that's 2 really fantastic opening putts. And we do get back-to-back birdies and move to 2 under par. Phil says he's currently designing a new course, Madidi Mountains. Good luck with that, Phil. I look forward to playing that. So, hole 3 is a par 4, playing 476 yards. And this is obviously a par 4, stroke index 1. Beautiful lake here. I really like the layout of the course so far. The Swiss theme is probably my second favourite theme of all themes, just behind the Highlands. And this is going to be a slight dogleg left. Nice castle. Or certainly a Victorian building behind the green there. So can't we play over the waterfall here? That would be awesome. No, we're probably going to have to try and find a gap between this tree here. I'm just going to have a few practice swings here though, guys. Really not happy with my swing so far this morning. Whoa. What is going on, Lee? No, just not finding my mojo so far. Wow. Hopefully things improve as the round goes on, guys, because that is absolutely horrendous. It does pay to hit the driving range before you go live. So bearing in mind I am slightly pushing things to the right here, I'm going to take that into consideration. And hopefully we find the gap between the 2 trees and we've got enough fairway to work with. There we go, that was a better swing line. Slight push at the bottom. But we are going to have an approach shot into this uphill green, I do believe.
Okay, we have about 130.
So 131 yards, up 24 feet. Must have had 8 yards there. So let's say it's playing 139. I actually believe this club is perfect. I'm just going to deal off it 1 touch. Wind should take us back to the left here. Wind is fluctuating. It's starting to pick up ever so slightly, which is good. This should be right at the pin, guys. This should be right at the pin. Get in. Get in. Oh, that was certainly a pin seeker. Almost hit the flagstick. And that is going to set us up for another birdie opportunity here. A 10-foot putt. Once again, this is going to break slightly to the left. Is that going to turn? Is it going to turn? Oh, it does turn, and we do drop that right on the edge of the cup. And we move to 3 under par. So 3 consecutive birdies. Could not ask for a better start if we tried, but really enjoying this course so far.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
Yeah, thanks very much for that information, David. Like I said, I'll have to look into things and see how it goes. But in the meantime, more than happy to live stream through the PS4. I might have to upgrade my laptop. But hole 4 is a par 4, playing 475 yards, stroke index 13. So far, very clean course. We do have options here on the tee box. Let's see. I don't see the benefit of landing there. I think we could. Oh, do we have enough fairway to work? Well, I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. The wind's going to bring us round to the left. I'm sure we've got enough fairway to work with here.
Powerful.
Push that slightly right. The wind's bringing it back. Should kick slightly forward. And it looks like we do have enough fairway just to work with. So a good choice there. Good decision to go down the left-hand side.
155 yards to go.
150. Let's say, well, yeah, it's bang on 155. I'm actually just going to de-loft this 9-iron, 2 touches. Try and kick this on from the fringe. Once again, I've pushed that slightly right, but the wind's helping us out. This should kick on nicely for me. And once again, it's another fantastic approach shot.
Nice.
And we should be looking for our 4th consecutive birdie here. It's been a while since I have really played a Swiss theme course. This one's all on a wait. But it's another well-read putt. We start off with quad birdie, so great start to the round. We do move to 4 under with a par 5 coming up. So, hole number 5 is a par 5, playing 559 yards, stroke index 17. Once again, we see the LCC sign off there in the distance. I really do like that touch. But the layout of this course is fantastic. The Swiss theme really, really suits this. The colour coding is really nice. Everything's very clean and crisp. It's quite a tough pin location though, but we should be able to reach this in 2 with a good successful drive here, but I'm not feeling my swing so far this morning. I don't know what it is. The past 3 or 4 rounds, every time I go to play this game, my swing line is slightly different. I don't seem to have a very consistent swing line at the moment. Push that one slightly right.
This one's looking pretty good.
I think we may run out of fairway here. Going to be fortunate to hold. Just going to hold that on the right hand side.
Okay, we got about.
Yeah, I definitely have to look at my laptop, guys, and maybe OBS would be an option. I have heard that it is easier on your laptop. I mean, I don't think it's a poor laptop I've got. It was at the time when I bought it, it was quite a high-end spec, but just at the moment, with the current settings I had it at, it was struggling to optimize everything, you know. I think I can de-loft this 2-iron and get a bit of run on here. The green looks like it's going to break towards the flagstick. What is going on with my swing here, guys? That should kick on, but I don't think it's going to get as close to the pin. Oh no, we didn't get a favourable kick there. So we're probably going to have a flop or a chip shot here. I've actually not swung since the previous video, which was what, 3-4 days ago? But very like real golf, if you don't stick at it, you are going to forget how to play certain things and swing as well as you can. That should run out nicely, and then check, get it. Oh, I thought that was going to jump in the hole there. So that should set up another birdie, guys, and it should be 5 consecutive birdies that we do start off with here. So very, very happy with that. Hey, Ben, welcome to stream, pal. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for the help and guidance, guys. I do really appreciate it. It's like I say, I'm not very technical savvy when it comes to these things, but I do appreciate the guidance and the advice, guys. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, very good round so far, Ben. I don't know how I'm going 5 under through 5 holes with the swing line I've currently got. Hole 6, quite a short par 4, playing 341 yards, stroke index 15. This is such a nice looking course though, guys. Wow, I'm really, really impressed. With that wind, I don't think we can take on that bunker. So we're going to have to probably drop down to the 2-wood. But what a fabulous looking course so far. Really impressed. That should find the centre of the fairway. The fairway is an uphill slope, so we're not going to get a huge run out here. So it's a little pitch shot coming up. let's say it's playing 78 yards. So I'm just going to deal off this a few touches. We are on an uphill slope. If we are long, you've got a bit of an insurance policy there with that slope that should bring us back, but I don't tend to be long. I'd rather be long than short. Oh. Really can't figure what's going on with my swing here. That should sit down. Wow. That's went a lot further than I anticipated. But look at my swing line, guys. What on earth is going on this morning? I really can't put my finger on it. I'm trying to correct it as we go along here, but not good so far. So this putt's going to break both ways. This is down 3 inches as well. So it is going to break harder to the right due to the way I'm going to play this. Like I say, the putt line is going to be exaggerated here, but this one's all on the weight. That should really start to turn. Oh, wow, that looked as if it went right over the left edge. And we are going to pick up our first birdie of the round due to that poor pitch shot.
Well,
so 5 under, we are going to remain, but really enjoying this course so far. Lakewood Country Club. Like I say, it's great to advertise new designers. I try to do it as often as possible. But hole number 7, par 3, playing 206 yards, stroke index 9. Once again, we're getting another good look at the waterfall there. I really appreciate that, David. Thank you very much, pal. It really is appreciated. So, we're going to have to club down to the 5 iron. I'm just going to deal off this 2 touches, and hopefully with the wind, we should get up near the dance floor. The wind should help bring us back here a little bit. Once again, look how far I've pushed that right. That's going to be on the green, but it's nowhere near where I expected or hoped to land at. Wowly.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, 20 feet to the cup.
So a 20-foot putt, down 5 inches. Oh, this is going to be a extreme break, especially the way I'm playing this. Every putt so far seems to be majorly downhill. This should really start to swing now, I'll tell you what. Oh, come on, what a putt that would have been. Just missed out on the birdie there. These are very challenging greens at times. We are going to pick up our second par of the round. And somehow we are 5 under par. So like I say, and I have said for a long time, it doesn't really matter how accurate your swing line is at times. I mean, I'm normally accurate about 90% of the time, but I think your game management, your yardage calculation, and your course management is proven that it's more important than your swing line in this club. I mean, the rate I'm swinging here, I'll be dropping down to the standard clubs very shortly, or the beginner clubs. So, yeah, I mean, that's our second or third one, Phil. We could be 7 under here. I think every putt's burnt the edge. Hole 8 is a par 4, 445 yards, stroke index 3. This is a dog leg right. We've got plenty of fairway to work with here, but I am pushing things right, so just taking that into consideration. Just altering the way I'm holding the controller here, because I'm clearly not holding it the way I normally hold it. No, I've pushed that right again.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
We're just going to hold on to the right edge of the fairway, but really can't explain this, guys. I'll problem solve, don't worry. Hopefully by the 18th hole, my swing's slightly better the way things are going.
Really elevated.
So that has now left us another wedge into this uphill greens. Gonna have to once again add 8 yards. Pitching wedge should be perfect. We are on a slight uphill slope. 4 mile per hour wind. Slope's going to take us to the left. I'm pushing things right, which I hate having to account for. I really do. I hate having to say, right, I'm pushing things right, so I'll have to account for that. put a fast on that and pushed it right, so it's probably going to counteract each other. It's long. Wow, that is long. So clearly that wasn't as uphill as it suggested. And we're going to have a little chip shot from 10 yards from the heavy rough. Oh, this is nasty. I'd rather be short than long here, so just lofting this up a touch, and it should run out well. I mean, this shouldn't sit down quickly. I'm actually going to go to the sand wedge. This could go wrong. Should run out well for me. Sit, sit, sit. Played that well. And we are going to scramble apart. Very fortunate to still be 5 under par here. Ladies and gentlemen, to be honest, really not feeling my swing at all today. But hole number 9 is a par 4, playing 490 yards, stroke index 7. But the sculpting of this course is fantastically well done, in my opinion. And I really enjoy finding new designers, new creators. And Rich Brinster, like I say, I've never come across any of his previous work prior to this round, and I am really enjoying this course. Every course has its own unique feel. So we are pushing things right, combined with that wind. I'm going back to my old way of pushing things down, pushing things right on the backswing, and that is why I changed my swing. But it seems that I'm reverting back to my old habits here. And it just feels I've completely forgotten how to play the game. But 100, let's say 1576 that is. But once again, I do not for 1 minute believe that that's 24 feet above my feet. There's no way that green is 24 feet above me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm clubbing down to the 6 iron, to the 8 iron, and I'm just de-lofting this because I really don't believe that that is as far uphill as it's suggested, and hopefully with the wind we can get this running up towards the pin. I've pushed that right, and once again the yardage was bang on, but there's the push right. Yardage was bang on, so once again my gut feeling and just years of playing this game, I knew that wasn't as uphill as much as it suggested. I can now fully attack this. This is going to turn slightly to the left. Good weight on that. And that is going to hold for a simple tap in for the par. Little 2-footer, which we do convert. A solid front 9, guys, despite swinging absolute horrendously with the master clubs. We are somehow 5 under after solid 5 birdies. We could have been 6-7 under as well easily, but let's move on to hole number 10. Quite a short par 4, playing 429 yards, stroke index 8.
Go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
But look at the Swiss Alps, or the Swiss mountains off there in the distance, dusted with snow. This truly is a beautiful looking course. I'm so impressed with this one. Lakewood Country Club. It's a fictional course, a fantasy course, but there is actually a Lakewood Country Club in America, in Colorado. I found that out with my research, just to make sure it wasn't an RCR. So this fairway looks like it's really going to slope to the right. Hopefully the wind's going to take us round here, but I'm probably going to push this majorly right here as well. What is going on here? Oh, severe bit of lag there. Should just hold the fairway. But really disappointed with how I'm swinging today. Anyone new to the channel to think I've never played this game before.
And looks like we have about 100.
Hey, Roadkill Rom, welcome by to the live stream, pal. That's a name I've not seen in the channel or the video comments in a long time, so I do hope you're well, Ron. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm just going to have to deal off this pitching wedge 3 touches due to that wind. We are going to have to apply a few touches of fade here, but I am pushing things right majorly as well, so this could go horribly wrong. I have pushed that right, but hopefully with a combination. Oh, this is all over it if it sits. What a fantastic golf shot that is. I mean, I'm getting fortunate, guys, because look at my swing line there. I'm not swinging clean at all today, so we are getting a bit of fortune, and it has set up another birdie opportunity from 8 feet. This is quite a nasty little putt, to be honest. Just going to reset that. This one is really going to break hard. And we do read that really well. And we do pick up another birdie there.
6 under for the round.
First birdie in 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. And we move to 6 under par.
See how close you can get to that pin.
So, hole number 11 is another par 3, playing 178 yards, stroke index 2. And to be fair, this is probably the first hole that you could say is fairly bland. Fairly simple, but you've still got the beautiful Swiss views. That is playing 171 with a wind behind me. I'm just going to have to loft this up a few touches, the 7 iron. The way I'm playing, I'm fully expecting to push this right, guys. Every shot now, I'm changing the way I hold my controller, so it's not good. Find a swing, guys, stick with it. Like I say, I've recently changed my swing due to the issues you're seeing here. It's not materialising. No, pushed it right again. So that is going to stay right, and look how much I'm being punished. Slightly long as well. And that is not going to hold the green. And we're going to have a little bit of work to do with the chip shot once again. Hey Phil, no, I've not got round to playing Artful Dodger's latest course, to be honest. Like I say, I've been doing a lot of the PGA Tour stuff and try to cover a wide spread and giving it many designers as possible. I mean, I've always covered Artful's courses. I will get round to playing it as well. But he did inform me that a few people were going to live stream it on Twitch TV for him, so I didn't feel I had to rush out and play it. But he is a very talented designer. Is that going to run out? I just didn't have the line and just a little bit short with the weight there.
Alright, about a 3-footer here.
Hey, Anthony, how's it going, pal? Welcome to the live stream. You've eventually managed to catch one. I do hope you're well, bud. And we do drop that for a solid par after a poor tee shot. So we're going to remain at 6 under par. Let's move on to hole number 12. We've got to remember here, guys, I am playing in very mild conditions here. The conditions are default. I always do that. You always get the odd guy coming in and saying, oh, early you're playing in 4 or 5 mile per hour winds. It's easy. Anyone can play in that. But he's obviously not watched the previous video where the default settings were, the settings were default and I'm shooting 10 under and 16 mile per hour winds. So you always get them, guys. You can't always keep everyone happy. Oh, now, do we have a window of opportunity to get through this bunker here? I'm going to aim this there. Touch of fade. I think it's going to come up short. Probably the way I'm pushing things right here as well. This ain't going to go well at all. Oh, it's probably our best swing of the round. Have we found this gap? No, we are just going to come up short. It should just be a little flop shot though. Probably my best swing, or one of the best swings of the round, so I've got to try and replicate that more often. Hey, David, no, mate, it's just the way I'm swinging, bud. I mean, it's just the way I'm swinging. I'm not swinging well today at all, buddy, so no, I'm not going to blame the console. It's down to me. Very inconsistent with my swing at the moment. Very inconsistent. This should run out well once again. And that should set up another birdie opportunity.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
And we are going to move to 7 under par for the round.
7 under for the round.
Hole 13. Hopefully this isn't bad luck for me if you're superstitious. But it is a long par 4 playing 495 yards, stroke index 10. But this really is a beautiful looking course, guys. I mean, if you've not played it yet, please get out there and play it. Wow, look at the views. I mean, everything about this course just excites me. The Swiss theme, the layout at each and every single hole. This is going to be a slightly tougher fairway to land on here. I'm going to have to play a touch of draw here, and I am pushing things extreme right as well. Hopefully I've applied enough draw here just to hold the right hand side of the fairway, and that looks good. Yeah, played that really, really well. And that should be probably a 7 or 8 iron now into this long. Oh well, 6 iron, okay, but it is downhill. It's playing 183 into the wind. Just going to deal off this a touch. Slightly downhill slope we're on. Tough green, actually. It is breaking both ways. Lee, what on earth is going on with my swing? I can't recall swinging as bad as this in a long, long time. I really can't. So once again, it's another failed green. I would like to see our greens in regulation today. It's been a mess. Going to loft this up a touch. It should sit down fairly quickly coming out of here with the loft we've played. Get in. Get in. Oh, wow. How many of the edge burners have we had this round?
Okay, short little putt here.
But pleased to be walking away with par there after. It's an embarrassing approach shot for a player of my capabilities, to be honest. And we are going to move on to hole 16, but struggling out here with my swing on the course. You wouldn't believe it with the score, but we'll take it. Hole 14 is a par 5, playing 581 yards, stroke index 16. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure this is the only second par 5 we've played so far. We're coming in a more residential area of the course here with a lot of buildings and houses. And obviously water's in play here. We're going to be playing over the lake, I would imagine, here. Oh, wow. I'm sure with a downhill element, I can make this. I'm pretty convinced with a downhill element, I can drive over this water gap here, the inlet. But the sculpting is very clean. I really like it. Pushed it right, but it shouldn't really affect me.
Oh, liking this one.
We are going to have another shot across the water here, but we managed to get our tee shot on the fairway, which is the main thing. But wow, I am now changing. I think every shot I've played has been a different swing. It's been a different way I hold the controller. I'm experimenting every way I know. Just got to go back to basics here. I don't think with that false edge that kicks on, so I'm going to have to go with a 2-wood, loft it up slightly. I know I've got too much club here, but just looking at if we can get it coming back off this slope. I know I'm going to push it right, so I'm going to accommodate for that. I know I'm going to push this right, the way I'm playing so far. We have pushed it right. Is this green going to hold us up? Is this going to come back off this slope and set up an eagle opportunity, or is it going to run past the slope? It's actually ran past the slope. Yeah, and it's going to stay up there. So this is a long putt, 43 feet, 1 foot down. Wow, this is nasty with his... I mean, I don't see how this is going to stop. This is a tough eagle opportunity here. This is really going to break hard here. I just want to get this probably moving about 12 feet. Okay, I'm confident with that. Just got to find that slope and then let it turn, but I really don't see how this stops. I don't think I could have played that much better other than holing it, but we'll take that as a very good putt.
Drop this one in, this one for birdie.
And we are going to pick up our 8th birdie of the round here and move to 8 under par. Really happy with my putt line. I've maybe been investing too much in my putt line and forgetting about my swing. I have been practicing a lot with my flop shots, chip shots and putting lately. But obviously I've got to get back to the driving range and improve my swing line on the master clubs. But hole 15, par 4, playing 458 yards, stroke index 4. Once again, just a phenomenal looking course this, guys. I just love the Swiss theme, I really do. Very, very nice course. That green is well protected by that bunker, well positioned bunker there. And obviously we're not going to be able to hit driver here, are we? No, not with these current winds. Two options here. If I go to the right, it's certainly bringing that bunker that's protecting the green into play. So I'm just going to opt to go over the top of this tree here. And hopefully we've got enough fairway to work with here. This shouldn't run out the fairway. It is an uphill slope. And that's probably going to be a 7 or 8 iron into this green. 8 iron, yeah, up 5 feet. Wind's going to take us round nicely. Just going to loft that up 2 touches. We are on a slight upslope also. Quite a tough pin location to land this. Pushed it right, which I knew I was going to do. It's going to hold the green, but we're nowhere near as close to the pin as I would have liked due to that push right. You really seem to get really punished for that swing line there. I mean, it's frustrating that I know what I'm doing. I'm not swinging back straight enough on my backswing. So this is a tricky putt once again. Greens are fairly challenging on this course. If you do lose your weight, no, weight was good, just didn't allow enough for the break. But we are going to walk away with a nice little 3-4, maybe a 5-foot putt, 3-foot putt for the par save. We are going to remain at 8 under par.
8 under for the round.
We do have 3 holes to play, so yeah, there is only 1, 2, 3 par 5s in this course. Hole 16 is going to be a par 4, playing 451 yards. Look at the bridge work off there on the right hand side. Really, really nice. I mean, he's utilised the entire space of this course. There's no real dead space that I'm seeing. Every inch of this course has got fine detail. This looks like a tough hole, actually. Let's see. We may be able to create a shot here, because that is a tough shot down the right hand side, I would presume. Water's in play, especially the way I'm swinging. And that tree could be a danger. Oh, now. Can I kick this down this fairway here? I think I can. I really think I can. Let's take this on, guys. Hopefully we're going to find this fairway. This should kick to the right down the fairway. Oh, we've played that well. And that should hopefully open up a nice line of sight into the green. Wow, well, look at the run out we've got with that. 338 yards. Left with a pitch shot. Certainly don't want to be long here. So lofting is up a good few touches. It is uphill. The greens are fairly soft as well. Not a bad execution. Should sit down on a dime for me. Wow, that didn't sit down anywhere near as quick as I would have liked, but we are going to have a birdie opportunity, probably about 12 feet.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
13 footer. This one's got little movement in it. It is downhill. Just want to keep my putt line straight. Oh, it's turned more. Oh, once again we burn the edge. Turned more than I expected there, that last couple of feet.
This par putt. Let's do it.
And we are disappointingly picking up a par there after playing that hole well.
And that'll keep you at 8 under.
So, 2 holes to go, guys. We are 8 under. Let's move on to hole 17, which is a par 3, playing 189 yards, stroke index 6. Look at the bridge work here as well. So he's put a lot of thought into this course, guys. He's put in the detail how you get from tee box to green, how you get to the next hole over the water, and I think it's fantastic. This looks like a very challenging par 3. I'm going to say it is playing 89 yards with a wind behind me. I do believe I can come down to the 6 iron. Just looking to run this up that slope. Push that right again, but I have a line for it slightly.
It's going to have to bite.
Come on. Oh, wow, I've way overshot the slope there. That wind really carried me more than I expected.
Too much on that approach shot.
But I know what yours truly is doing after this round here, guys. I am going to be jumping onto the driving range and just hitting ball after ball. I feel this is a chip shot that I can attack, but with my current chip line here, my current swing line, I've got no idea how this is going to go. Get in. Turn. No, weight was good. Just pushed it right again. And we are just going to pick up a par with 1 hole to play, which is going to be hole number 18.
I think you know that,
and this should be an interesting final hole to close out the round, and it is playing 557 yards. Once again, we're seeing the Lakewood Country Club sign in the waterfall way off on the left hand side. But what a beautiful final hole here, guys. Looks like it's going to be a slight dog leg right. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream, pal. I'm well, mate, thank you. I do hope you're well also. But thank you to everyone who's took their time and effort out of their day to come and watch me live stream here today. I do apologise about my swing line. I mean, we're very fortunate to be shooting 8 under here, but we've got a lot of fortune today and we are playing in very mild wind conditions. So going for a completely different swing line here. Completely different technique here as well. So I've got no idea how this one's going to go. That one's slightly better. We've pushed it slightly right.
This looks pretty safe.
And that should run down the fairway well. And it should mean we should be able to attack this green in 2 once again. Probably going to be, I was going to say, a hybrid here. I don't think that, yeah, the 2 irons, too much club there. We are on a slight slope. It's going to add yards to the ball, move us to the right also. So just de-lofting this a touch, and hopefully we can get this running up towards the flagstick and give us an eagle opportunity here. Look how far right I've pushed that. That's probably going to be plugged in the bunker now. Oh, yeah. Can't believe how far right I'm pushing things here.
Yeah, you can get up and down from here.
So we do have a flop shot from 24 yards. I am happy that I can de-loft this lob wedge here, and we're really going to try and attack this. Get in. Oh, wow. How on earth has that ran out as much as that? Out the sand with a lie we had, so we could well be struggling to pick up birdie on the final hole, but it's nothing less than what we deserved. We've not deserved an 8 under here, guys, to be honest. I think it's a bit of a mockery of the game that I've shot 8 under on the Master Clubs with how bad I've swung. There's very little movement in this. I'm just going right edge, and that's just due to the last 3 breaks that you're seeing. Have we played that firm enough? That should turn. Oh, it didn't turn at all. Didn't turn at all. So disappointed not to be picking up a birdie on the final hole, but it's nothing less than what I deserve. And this is quite a nasty final putt for par here. 5-footer, down 1 inch. We do convert that, and we are going to finish with an 8 under par there, guys. So there you have it. Fantastic course. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much to everyone who stopped by the live stream. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy the content, guys, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel and you are watching this later on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. This one's definitely going to be getting a 5-star from me and a favourite. But until then, guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.